So we are looking at adding and subtracting polynomials, and this is our first day on it. Let's take a look at the warm up for today. I'm gonna go ahead and blow this up. On the warm up, guys, you are completing the chart, which is very similar to what we did previously, which is just can you tell me what the degree is, how you name the degree, what's the leading coefficient, how many terms do you see, and how do you name those terms? Okay, so you're going to complete this chart on your warm up for today. And that's pretty much it. Let's take a look at the learning target and success criteria. The learning target is we are learning how to add polynomial expressions. And then the success criteria is I can identify like terms and I can add like terms. All right, so during class today, you guys will receive a foldable. It should look just like this. You're going to fold it inward to make it look like a brochure. Um, This is what the foldable should look like. We have all four operations: adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing polynomials. And then the inside of the foldable will look like this. Today, we are only focusing on adding polynomials section of the foldable. So here's what the inside says. The rules is over here on the left-hand side. It says combine like terms. Remember to not change your exponents. I'm going to underline that word, or matter of fact, let's go ahead and highlight it. We're going to highlight this part. It says do not change the exponents or the variable, and then be careful of the negative signs. So I'm gonna go ahead and complete these two examples. The best way to do this is to either color code or draw symbols or draw shapes around your like terms. So the first example we have is 3x squared plus 4x plus, and then in parentheses, negative 6x squared plus x. The first thing I would do is identify what my like terms are. Again, you can either color code or use shapes. Shapes would be the easiest way to do this if you have a pencil. So our like terms in this case is going to be x squared and x squared. And then our other like terms, and this time I'm going to use a circle, will be just the x's. So once you identify what your like terms are, you're just going to go ahead and combine your like terms, and then you're done adding polynomial expressions. So 3x squared minus 6x squared, all I'm doing is combining the coefficients. So 3 minus 6 is going to give me a negative 3x squared. And then I have 4x plus x. Remember that if it's nothing there, and then only other thing we have to combine now is 4x plus x. Remember that if it's nothing in front of your variable, it's an understood 1, so I would just put a 1 here. So we're going to do 4 plus 1, which will give me 5. So this would be 3x squared plus 5x. Guys, please always remember, and you can even write this on your foldable somewhere, everything has to be written in standard form. And so remember that all your solutions, all your answers have to be in standard form. Whether you add, subtracting, or multiplying polynomials, everything needs to be in standard form. So this is my final answer. I have negative 3x squared plus 5x. It's already in standard form. The reason I know is because I have to the second power, and then I have to the first power. So I'm done. All right, the next example we have is 5x squared minus 8 plus 2x squared minus 3x plus 1. So the first thing, again, I would do is to identify what my like terms are. In this case, we have x squares is one like term. And again, you could underline, do a circle, a triangle, rectangle. And then we have a constant, that's our like term. And so in this case, we have a negative 8 here, and then positive 1 here. So now that I identify my like terms, I can go ahead and add or subtract my like terms. So we have 5x squared plus 2x squared. I'm just going to go ahead and combine these. So 5 plus 2 will give me 7. And then I have negative 8 plus 1. So negative 8 plus 1 is going to give me a negative 7. And then finally, I didn't do anything to this x, but I can't drop it. I just got to bring it down. So it's going to be minus 3x. Okay. Again, please remember that everything has to be written in standard form. And that's from highest to lowest exponent. In this case, my answer is not in standard form because I have to the second power, to the 0 power, and to the first power. So when I rewrite this, because I can't leave this answer this way, it has to be from highest to lowest exponent. So when I rewrite my solution, it's going to be give me 7x squared minus 3x minus 7. Once it's in standard form, then you are finished. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the notes on adding polynomials. Guys, the classwork for today, and again, pause the video at this time to copy this down. The classwork for today, you guys will be given 2 assignments. One is going to be adding and subtracting polynomial coloring by number assignment. And then you also going to be given a homework 1 assignment. You're going to complete everything on the homework 1 except the subtracting polynomials. And then the following day, we'll follow up with subtracting. Just a reminder, make sure that you complete your Delta Math assignments that are on polynomial vocabulary. After that, guys, make sure that you complete your closing for today. And after that, you'll be 100% finished. And that is it for today. If you have any additional questions, please let me know. Other than that, have a great day. Bye.